Lebesgue covering lemma. The theorem states that let XD be a compact metric space and let U be an open cover of X. Then there exists a positive real number R such that for any X element of capital X, there exists some member capital V from the open cover U such that P of XR is contained in V. Here note that this real number R does not depend on the choice of this point small x. To prove this theorem, let us consider the open cover U, and since the space X is compact, we may suppose that the open cover U is finite. Since even if the given open cover is infinite, we can construct a finite subcover from it. So let us assume that U is equal to the collection U1, U2, etc. Un. We may also assume that each Ui is non-empty and proper. If one of the members, say Ui, is equal to X for some I, then any real number R will work. So for the non-trivial cases, let us assume that Ui is proper for each I. And if any Ui is empty, we can remove that empty set from our collection U. It won't affect the proof of our theorem. So, in general, we will be assuming that each member Ui is not equal to phi and that each Ui is proper. That is, each Ui is a proper subset of X. Now, let us consider the set AI, which is defined as the complement of Ui. Then AI will be closed since each Ui is open. Since Ui is a proper subset of X, its complement will be non-empty. So we can say that each AI is a non-empty closed set. Now let us define a function fi from x to r by fi of x is equal to d of xai, that is the distance between the point x and the set ai, which is defined as infimum of d of x y, where y element of capital AI. This is in fact the shortest distance between the point x and the set ai, and we know that this function, this distance function, is continuous using the properties of metric spaces. So we have fi is continuous, and since each ai is closed, this function, this distance will be positive on each ui. Now we define a function small f from x to r using the definition maximum of fi of x, where I varies from 1 to n. Then f being the maximum of continuous functions is also continuous. Also we have f is positive everywhere, since for each x element of x there will be some I such that fi of x is greater than 0. Since x will be a member of some ui of our open cover. So, by the last theorem, since f is a real valued continuous function on the compact space X, it will attain its extrema. So, f has a minimum on X, and we have already argued that this minimum will be positive. Now, let us assume that small r is the minimum of f. Now, if we consider any point small x of our set capital X, then since f is the maximum of these functions fi's, f of x will be equal to fi of x for some I, and now we claim that b of xr is a subset of corresponding set ui. To prove this claim, let us consider a point, say small y, from this open bold BXR. That is, we assume that y element of BXR or that D of xy is less than R. And we will need to prove that this point y belongs to ui. If possible, assume that y does not belong to ui. Then, if y does not belong to ui, it means that y belongs to its complement. That is, y belongs to ai. And hence, we can write R is greater than d of xy and d of xy is greater than or equal to d of xai using the definition of d of xai, the shortest distance function. Since y element of ai, we will get this inequality. And d of xai is equal to fi of x by our definition of fi. And by our assumption for this particular index I, we already assumed that fi of x is equal to f of x. Thus, we have obtained that f of x is less than r. But we had assumed that r is the minimum of f. So, f of x must be greater than or equal to r for every x. But here we obtained that f of x is strictly less than r. This contradicts the assumption that r is the minimum of f. Hence, our assumption that y does not belong to ui must be wrong. Hence, we must conclude that y belongs to ui. Thus, we have proved our claim that B of XR is a subset of ui. Now, we can let ui be the desired set V element of U, and this completes our proof. Here, a number R which satisfies the conclusion of our theorem is known as a Lebesgue number of the cover U.